Hello everybody on LinkedIn, Aaron Gibson here with another episode of Just Off the Cuff. So, do you know what that noise was? This was actually a call that was presented to me from my mother not too long ago, and it was thanks to me sitting out back enjoying a cerveza on how I was able to figure out the problem of the call and actually solve it over the phone. Now, it can be just that easy, but it's important that we as service technicians don't get tunnel vision. When we get overly focused on one particular problem, we can miss the other problems that could be creating an issue for your equipment. And a common example of this is furnace filters. Furnace filters in new home construction are renowned for being congested quickly. One, there's open construction sites everywhere kicking up dust, and the furnace intakes are on the outside where we don't have grass and trees and everything keeping that dirt down, as well as we've got the trucks moving by. There's nothing we can do to avoid this. If you're in an area of high dust kick-up, you're just going to have to change your filters more frequently to make sure that your system is staying clean. So, back to tunnel vision. Obviously, knowing that filters are a frequent occurrence, that's the number one thing that you're going to hear when you call in to a service company to, have you checked your furnace filter. I'm sure that I've seen more than enough furnaces with the sticker on the side, check your furnace filter. So knowing this is great, but there could be other things outside of that filter actually affecting the operation of the system. Maybe the gas pressure wasn't set correctly. Maybe that's what's triggering the high limit. Maybe there's too much furniture covering up the return airs. Maybe the return airs were for some reason missed or not cut out. That's why us as service technicians need to make sure that we're actually doing our due diligence and checking everything outside of what could be affecting this system as it's operating. Another great example of this is hornet's nests. Alberta is horrible for hornet's nests being developed inside of your high efficient venting on the outside of your house. Sorry, my tripod is actually my steering wheel. Hornet's nests, what can happen is basically hornets, it's almost like paper mache on the inside of the pipe. So what happens is that hornet's nest will start to move as the inducer motor is trying to pull that air in. That furnace or hornet's nest will actually start to compact and reach the point where the honey or the comb of where they're generating their eggs will actually be rigid enough that it forms a blockage inside of your venting. All right, ways to quickly identify this before you even taken a look inside of the venting. If you're inside taking a look at the furnace and you couldn't see the nest right away, take a look at the inside of the combustion chamber of your system. All right, it's oftentimes that I've found that when you find a tremendous amount of hornets corpses inside of that combustion chamber, all right, that usually means that there's a nest somewhere in that venting or nearby the venting that you need to investigate so that you can bring to the homeowner's attention and either A, get the nest removed, or B, remove the nest yourself. Now, often to remove hornet's nests, you want to just grab yourself a coat hanger and wrap it around a pole basically to create almost a corkscrew. What you're going to do is you're going to try and work that corkscrew through the actual center of your nest, and you're going to pull it out just like you would a cork. All right, any residual debris, you can actually use a baby bottle cleaning brush, as I recommend during the winter time, to help clean out frost. You can use that baby bottle cleaning brush to remove the excess debris, but do not use the baby bottle cleaning brush until you've removed the core of that nest. All right, so now it's time to show you the problem of that noise and where it was coming from with my mom's inducer motor. Enjoy the video. Thanks for watching. Stay safe out there, guys, and thank you so much. Cheers.